What's going on, nation? In celebration of the new DNA series from BSN, I've decided to switch it up and have a fun giveaway. I'm not just going to throw sample packets at you guys. I'm going to give away a full bottle of glutamine and a full bottle of creatine. And depending on how well this contest goes, I'll think about doing them more often because you know what? This is a kick-ass community. There's lots of support here. I've been seeing a lot of PRs coming from you guys, and I want to enhance those PRs and help grow them. And I know I can do that by giving you supplements. So a little bit about these two supplements, guys. I plan on doing more in-depth videos discussing them and how they can benefit you. But glutamine, in a nutshell, during intense exercises, you can deplete your glutamine stores in your muscle tissue, which can have a negative impact on protein synthesis. So no muscle growth or limited muscle growth. So it's always good to replenish your glutamine. Creatine, on the other hand, now we talk about creatine all the time, guys. Creatine is already naturally occurring in your body. Now, creatine is stored in your skeletal muscle tissue, okay? And it's there ready for you when you're lifting to use to have more energy during your lifts. So taking one scoop, 5 to 10 grams a day, it's going to get stored in your skeletal muscle tissue. In a nutshell, when you're lifting, you start to get tired, you deplete your ATP stores. Creatine helps resynthesize that. I won't get into that. I was about to. It helps resynthesize the ATP so you can work out longer and harder. So I'm going to give these two away from you guys. And for those of you who have been keeping up with me with my own lifts, I've been making some incredible strength gains on my journey to deadlifting 550 pounds this year. Fingers crossed, maybe 600 pounds. But before I get into my own results, the way to enter this contest, what I want you guys to do is to upload videos to your Instagram accounts, and I want you to hashtag Scott Herman Fitness and DNA series, and I want you guys to show a video of you pushing yourself to the absolute limit on your deadlift, squat, or bench press, okay? Very easy to do. I'm going to pick a winner next Friday, so you have plenty of time to get ready to do your lifts. And guys, I really want to see you push it. And don't worry if you're a beginner and you can only deadlift 135 pounds. I don't care how much weight you can lift. I just want to see you pushing yourself and hitting your goals and making gains. Now, for me, on the other hand, talking about my own workouts, last year, I deadlifted 505 pounds. That was my PR with sloppy form. It got the weight up, but at the expense of almost hurting myself, which was not good. And my squats, I never really felt comfortable with my squatting, but for the last month to month and a half, I've been really focusing on doing rack pulls, deficit deadlifts, and regular traditional deadlifts. And for those of you guys who follow me, you've seen me making, continuous gains on both of those. And I'm going to show a video right here. This is me pulling 485 pounds. This was my 6th set, so my 6th working set. I started off kind of light, did a warm-up set with 225. Then I slowly bumped my weight up, and doing about 5 reps, bumping the weight 50 to 60 pounds each time until I got to my 6th set, and I pulled 485. Now, having a bit of a hunched back in your upper back isn't really a big deal. I'm more concerned with my lower back. My lower back was fine. I pushed through my feet. It was a really solid lift for me. And my goal is to get back up to 505 where I was last year, but to get there with good form. And there's a huge difference because, I'm sure right now if I got myself, over 9,000, I just went over to the weight and freaked out, I could probably lift up 505, no problem. But it's not going to look as good as, progressing there and getting there with good form. And now for my squat, I'll play this video for you guys right now. To be honest, this is the strongest I've ever felt on my squats in a very long time. Last year, I was doing low bar squats, and I was low bar squatting up to 365, but it definitely wasn't the kind of depth you get with a high bar squat. And I was able to get 345 for 2 reps. I really thought I was going to get that 3rd rep, and as soon as I went to the ground, I actually dropped it and had to bail. But in taking glutamine and creatine for the last month and a half, as I've increased my volume on all my heavy lifts, I've noticed that they've actually really helped me out. And so that's the main reason why I want to do this giveaway too, is I've seen gains with it. I want to help you guys with your gains. So, recap. Instagram your video of you doing your most intense lift, hashtag Scott Herman Fitness and DNA series, and I'll be giving away a bottle of glutamine and a bottle of creatine this Friday. So be sure to check it out, and I'll be looking out for those videos.